Hello there, vinyl community. It's Jacob coming to you from the Dallas Open Micer YouTube channel with my contribution to the Red Hot thread that Martin the Vinyl Scavenger put out. It is the Red or Dead thread, or if you prefer, Red and or Dead thread. If you don't know how this thread works, you show some records with red spines or with dead artists. Now, for those of you who are longtime viewers of Martin's channel, you know that Martin often has some playful fun showcasing the beverage that he consumes during the production of his videos. So Martin, for this one, I've got a mix of Miralax laxative powder with sugar-free Gatorade. That's what I'm slurping here. And it's my 4 o'clock dose. Getting ready for an early morning adventure tomorrow. Now, without further ado, let's show that stack of red spines. There we have it. That could be the thumbnail. And first up, we have an artist that has always been very dead for me growing up. Elvis's death was part of his identity. I did not grow up with a living Elvis. I grew up with the cautionary tale Elvis, the Elvis that was the butt of jokes, or people speculated about the possibility that he had faked his death. Even on the school playground in the pre-internet days, the school children would talk about the means of Elvis's demise. Now, this record here, aside from having a red spine, is not a particularly memorable Elvis record, but there is a track that really stands out for me. He's got a cover here of a Bob Dylan song, Tomorrow Is a Long Time. And I think Elvis did a fantastic job covering that song. Really nailed the emotion on that one, and seemed to take it seriously and wanted to do well. Have not seen the movie. Next up, going a little bit farther back in time, we've got some Western swing. This is Cliff Brunner, and it's a wonderful compilation here. Some of you may recognize this the slim fella here, not wearing his hat, but that's Moon Mullican. Performs and piano and sings on here. And this record also has some early examples of amplified steel guitar music, which make it an interesting historical item into as well as being a pleasant listen. Chair is creaking away. Oh, here we have an exciting live performance. We've got Johnny Otis and friends here at the Monterey Jazz Festival in 1970. What a collection here. I've been hoping I could see Shuggie Otis perform one of these days, but it doesn't appear that he has any interest in remaining active if he is able to perform. But what a collection of great artists here that Johnny Otis put together. My goodness gracious. But another fantastic guitar player who's still alive that I don't think I'll ever get to see, Kenny Burrell with the incredible Jimmy Smith. The Verve albums are a bit uneven, but I think this is a fun listen too. And now an album that's filled with regret. This artist here, Merle Haggard, I'm gonna regret until the day I die that I was not a country music fan early enough to go out and see Merle Haggard perform. Had plenty of opportunities to do that, and my prejudices against what I thought was that stupid Okie from Muskogee song kept me from exploring this great artist's discography further. Now, even though we all live with regret, there are some things that we can look back on in our lives and say, hey, we did that right. So we'll end this video on a positive note. And what I've got here, a stack of dead artists who I did take advantage of the opportunities to see live, and took advantage of them to their fullest. And I'm left with wonderful memories that I'll cherish and will forever bring me joy. So this is the artist I may have seen the most in life, Bill Kaufman. The only artist here who was a friend of mine. I met Bill here at the Old Town Music Hall in El Segundo, and I'd go up and see shows there about every other weekend during the last 2.5 years or so of Bill's life. And Bill would usually be opening the shows with a concert, and then playing a sing-along. They have a old slideshow where we'd all sing the great hits of the 1890s and turn of the century. And then Bill and the other Bill, Bill Field, would also accompany silent pictures with the organ. They would draw the curtain so you wouldn't see all the moving parts during the show. All right, and then the artist here who converted me to becoming a full-blown country music fan, Billy Joe Shaver. It's fantastic. When I moved to Texas, I did not know that I was moving to the right place. We had the outlaw movement of the 70s, where we had and still have some of those great singer-songwriters are still active, and also we have the birthplace of Western swing. So for someone that lucked into being a country music fan, my goodness, I couldn't have picked a better place to be. Got Tony Bennett. It's always a joy seeing Tony Bennett perform. He kept his voice right up until the end, going strong into his 90s, even though the Alzheimer's was evident as he grew older. He was checking the set lists more often, in the shows than he had in his 70s or 80s. But fantastic. I always look forward. As a bittersweet moment as his closer. How do you keep the music playing? It's a song that could come off as being corny, but he just would nail the delivery on that one and sing all out. And even though you knew it was the end of the show, you were just enjoying yourself so much that it was something that you knew was special. And then the song that he would play or perform sometimes that I always enjoyed was This Is All I Ask. We got Johnny Bush, my favorite country music vocalist, even with the spasmodic dysphonia that limited his recording career and performance career, really cut him down in his prime. He had one of the greatest comebacks in music history. But even in his later years, the guy could still belt out a song, and the way he could emote with his approach to lyrics was, I think, unparalleled. I do think that he could sing circles around George Jones when it came to that. My mouth whistled there like I got dentures. Here we have Dave Brubeck. Of course, I did not see the classic quartet, but Dave was still putting on a good show in the 70s and 80s. And aside from Take 5 being a wonderful highlight, he would often play These Foolish Things, which was just hauntingly beautiful. And we got some rock and roll here. Brian Wilson just had a fantastic live band that toured with him, and much like Tony Bennett, the closer. What a powerful moment! Love and Mercy from this 1988 comeback album. It's fantastic, just gut-wrenching delivery on that song, heartfelt, and you could tell he felt sincere and meant it every time. It wasn't just him being a show business guy. Well, Martin, that's my tribute video to you. Thanks for putting this out, and hope you're enjoying the overnight success and well, your newfound responsibility to respond to all of these comments that well, historically you haven't needed to do, but we appreciate you, and look forward to pushing you towards 1,000 subscribers. Oh I whistled again. Anyway, yeah. See y'all soon.